Check, check, check. What is up, guys? Just give us a moment. We are putting everything into place. We are getting it out there for the people. Uh, yeah, welcome in, man. That is our. This is the first live stream for We Spin the Votes, man. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, we're watching USA versus Mexico. We're going to get the audio over here in a second so you guys with us.
It's two of the things, man. Like, just put all of this together. Put it on your Instagram stories, put it on uh, share it on Twitter. All of these things on Twitter. It's going to be it's pretty awesome. I see it. His name is E underscore BTP official. It is all caps. I don't know why. I thought I'd get the name right away and everything. It's it gave me
Hey, our two super.
like we are like one week. It wasn't. Yeah. Give a second, guys. Yeah, 139 is jumping up.
Yeah, it's almost like we need to fix our mics.
I don't know, guys. I know you're creating. We're not doing it on our end, but
Okay, yeah, it's me one of this.
this is so stuff. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
it sure is. We know it's a real to be.
What I'm doing, I'm looking at every single one of the I Did you mess with the thing right there, or check, mic check, mic check? We're not missing anything right now. We're going to the anthem. We good? There's probably one setting that we still
Yeah, they can hear us now.
off football. Big up. I'm a small UK football content creator. What's up, man? What is up, man? How are you doing out there? How's it? How's
Okay.
that? Do you live in the UK or are you from over there? No, we gotta check your mic too.
What's your thoughts on Quinones? I think he should play more.
To be honest, I don't know. Honestly, whenever like whenever he switched nationality, it was
Thanks, Josh.
perfect. Thank you so much, Josh.
Took us a second, but we got it.
Well, whenever he switched nations, it was a big up for us because we needed uh we Mexico really needed assistance because Funes Mori really wasn't doing it for us anymore. Um, he was the I'm not gonna lie, I think he was our first. Oh, don't get me wrong. We're more casuals than anything. Uh, but he was our first dual national. To do like to make the switch to Mexico. So Quinones was second, and then we just kept on going from there. And so far, we're in the upright. And now that we found our manager, it's midnight in the UK right now. Oh,
Dude, thanks for coming out and hanging out
Mexican
with us.
descent. Okay, what up,
Yeah, thanks for
man?
coming out, hanging out with us. That's all. That's all we really want. We just want to watch football with some people. Watch
Yeah,
USA versus Mexico. We were supposed to be here, however, it didn't turn out the way we wanted.
yeah, but
But now we're here with you guys.
yeah, man. But big shout out to Dom, man. Dom is one of the people here at Apollo.
Don
He,
the Don.
yes, he did whatever he could to get us there. But hey, like it was, we were
Ooh,
waiting
I
on
don't like this
we were
formation for USA.
yeah we were
Oh,
waiting on to go
I
like
thought they
to
were
see
doing a
what the
four
answer
two three
was.
one. I do not like this formation for USA. I don't like overloading the wings. I just it leaves too much space open in the middle. That's just what I think.
Mexico went back to its regular 4-3-3 formation because it seemed like the two strikers on top wasn't working out. Santi's a kind of a national slump right now. Whenever you send him to the club, then he's perfect, man. He may be on the move also.
Look,
We have a lot of time. We could talk about anything right now.
yeah, I think Santi Jimenez is going to have a really big impact in this game, one way or another. I think maybe in the second half if he gets substituted. I just think there was a moment where
I got foot mob on my watch. I got to take it off.
you got football when you can't you don't get the scores too
Yes,
quick.
because then I'm gonna get the alert. So I don't know if you guys see my.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
look, you can see the tan a little bit. I got the
from your
tan.
watch.
Yeah, yeah, you can see the tan, and like I would get the notification from there like way before,
Hmm.
and I'm like, great.
Yeah, so if you got also don't be telling us in the chat if you somehow have a faster broadcast than we do.
Yeah.
Don't spoil in the chat.
Gilberto Mora is a he was supposed to be on the bench for a while and like get a couple minutes here and there, but because Luis Chavez has sustained a torn
All
ACL,
right,
I
here we
think it was
go.
the second match.
We're underway.
We well we needed one more to go up forward, and so Mora got the tap, and so far he's been killing it for Mexico, holding down the midfield.
This broadcast is so smoky. I can't know. I want to know what's going inside the stadium right now.
They had a whole pre-show, that's why. And guys, we are watching it on Fox.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to watch the American broadcast.
Yeah.
It's just the easiest way for us to watch it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
there's a cross into the box. Reem heads it out.
Referees from Guatemala. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna give him the advantage here.
I always like to see. It's like whenever it comes to the NBA, whenever like Scott Foster's refereeing. Like,
Oh yeah, there's a yeah
he's just
yeah.
we gotta post it everywhere, man. Now we put it on
Oh my goodness.
on Twitter, but we forgot to put it up on Instagram, man.
Oh. Shout out to everybody watching with us. Thank you so much for coming out and being here.
I gotta put it on my story too. I don't even know how to.
I'm sorry. I'm
share
just
it.
so locked in.
No,
I'm gonna try to be reading chat and everything else. I'm just locked
No,
in.
yeah, like send us all your questions, man. Whatever y'all got, man. Like
We have opinions
we are here for a good minute.
for at least the next 90.
Well, you want to start off with that? This is where can I watch the game? Start off with that. I mean, you can watch it on Fox.
So yeah, right now it's streaming on FS1, Fox Sports 1. It's the American broadcast. I fully support you finding any alternative to watching the broadcast. I don't wish these commentators are my worst enemy.
At least when I'm going to hear Donovan.
No, we'll hear from him at the worst
Halftime.
possible time. Oh,
Well,
what a giveaway here.
I got parents that are Mexican descent, Spanish speaking household, but I was born white with only able to speak English for some odd reason.
Update on Jake Myers. Man, I wish I could tell you. I'm not the guy. I do care very much about Jake Myers though, big Jake Myers fan. But I don't know what to tell you. Love the kid. I say probably like a year and a half older than me or something like that.
Oh my god, I forgot to turn it off on my phone.
Oh no.
Ah!
I think that bodes well for Team USA. Yeah, we should probably give me your phone. We're gonna put him over here.
But hold on, let me like
Uh,
damn it, bro.
you spoiled me, and then I looked at my phone. Now we're gonna watch it happen live.
We're gonna watch it.
All right. Oh, take a screenshot. I feel like my grandfather. All right. Rumors are saying it's his oblique. Yeah, that's not good to hear. Oblique injuries are tough. Oh, what a service! Oh my God, Chris
Oh,
Richards.
wow.
What a header! Hey,
Hey,
so
I gotta give it to him. I
Team
gotta give
USA
it to him.
fans at home, I'm struggling with this. Is Sebastian Berhalter good? Are we missing that? Like, is he actually good? That's the second time this tournament he's done that. A service into the box from a free kick off the head of Chris Richards for a goal. I mean, if it works, you got to get a way to get him on the pitch, right? Maybe he's not so good in defense and all this other stuff, but if his set piece stuff is, if his set pieces are this quality,
We left it wide open. I mean, but
he
hey,
was unmarked. It looked like,
he was on mark. He had four.
oh, he completely missed.
The whole defense was on him, but hey, he put the ball exactly where it needed to go.
My goodness. Hey, let me know in the chat who is the most important player for Team USA. Not just tonight, but going forward. Who's the most important player for Team USA? And if you're a Team Mexico fan, who's the most important player for Team Mexico going forward? Is it Santi Jimenez? Is it Johan Vasquez? Is it someone else? Let me know.
Yeah, we love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this stuff, man. Because we have our own opinions, but y'all, y'all probably play it more than I do. That's for sure.
I think it's really important for Team Mexico here to come out and get control of the ball for a bit, maybe for like the next couple of minutes. Try to force some opportunities, get a couple of touches in the opponent third. Like,
I gotta like really put my own a little bit. I'm still making all the posts.
okay, Berhalter just laying on the dude, standing on top of it. I mean, if you're Team USA, that's the perfect start. You wanna be able to defend after scoring a quick goal. You want to be able to absorb pressure. Let Mexico. You can allow Mexico to dictate the energy. You can allow them to dictate the flow of the game as long as you're a goal up. Um, I don't think that they're at their best when they're defending per se, but I certainly believe that okay, a little bit of gamesmanship going on between the United States players and Mexico, kicking the ball around. Okay, that's hanging all over him. I forget how physical these games are.
No, this is everything. it was gonna be so difficult to make this post.
Okay,
It's funny.
next time we know.
It was the audio issue at the beginning that really slowed it down.
It's okay.
We're all good though.
We still have 610 people in here between all the platforms. Shout out to everybody watching.
Every single one, y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got the Diddy foot mob.
Drop your favorite club team in the comments too. We're going to be doing some club breakdowns here in the next couple of weeks. We want to know who your favorite club is.
Foot mob is deleted for
Okay.
the remainder of the game. I was gonna talk about that.
Oh, he's if he could have got turned around there, he had an open guy streaking up into the final third.
All right, now we're like, let me get a.
Oh, you want me to grab you something?
Yeah, what do we got?
Give me a second.
Man, if it's gonna end up like this, I'm gonna need something. I'm for sure gonna need something because I cannot see Team USA beat Mexico the way how we've been going. I mean, Mexico hasn't had a bad tournament. In my honest opinion, the USA has had possibly the easiest route to go through. Um, yeah, but don't get me wrong, that game against Palomar, dang, that game against Guatemala, so big ups to Guatemala that they really did their thing. But I don't think Mexico USA has had that much of a well, any trouble with this tournament, man. This was a cakewalk for them.
It was interesting having spent so many afternoons inside of NRG.
Off the woodwork and just enough to go into.
What a strike! Chris Richards with 2 goals this tournament from the center back spot. It's pretty impressive.
Mexico first goal allowed in 387 minutes
Group stage opener. Wow.
against the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, so y'all had allowed 2 goals late into that game. So
But Mexico has always been a second half team. So I mean,
yeah, the USA has been disappointing in every half. So I can't tell you what kind of team they are.
like for Mexico, this is very early on in the game. They're still trying to feel out.
Okay, I really like the defensive shape right now when Mexico's trying to overlap on that side. USA is doing a really good job of running with them. There's something I'm noticing early on. I think it's important with a coach like Pochettino that he's teaching them where to be and how important their positioning is, not just technique and skill and everything else, but the actual maneuvering within the formation. It's one thing to have a style and have a way to play, but it's another thing to know exactly how opponents are going to try to attack you and dealing with it.
Try to go for the run, but it was already out of bounds before
Mm-hmm.
even touched it. I so close to that, man.
Cheeky little pass forward. Okay,
Good.
turnover there from Tillman.
No one's up top. That was a horrible pass. He had the right idea, but
Richards wins a header, passes it forward to Luna. Luna on the left side, looking for a man going forward. Finds Berhalter.
good switch.
Oh my goodness, he had a guy streaking through the box.
I went out
Ajamon's just
offside. And that's what he looked for. But at the 12th minute score, if you're just watching the stream and not watching the game, scores 1-0 in favor of the U.S.
Mexico is in possession though.
After goal of a set piece. Just bad timing when it comes to Montes for the clearance, and it just put it right where it needed to go.
Yeah, the clearance was in front. It was a step behind. The ball finds Chris Richards. Chris Richards sends a header into the top corner, and it does just enough to get over the line.
If y'all hear music, it's because where we're at. We're right
Yeah,
next to
we've got a
like a live band. I don't know if they're like performing right now or they're they're actually like they're doing their event or something.
yeah, we do have some live music going on next to us if you hear it. However, we hope that it adds ambiance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really worried about the quality of the stream as far as everything else going on around us. Control what we can control.
Nice.
An easy ball for Matt Reeves to get. Matt Freeze.
A straight shot. So I think they try to do a like a through ball towards the box. Yeah, that's what they try to do. Try to go a through ball towards the box.
Yeah, toward that
That's
far
not
post, but it
Raul.
just went too far.
Yeah, Raul's already in the center. They try to go in so he can just go ahead and tap in. Good effort though. Good execution.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
Chris Richards nearly got his lunch stolen. Some good interplay here from Mexico, finding the open pass, finding the space, keeping possession.
There you go. For the center.
There is room here in the
Mora.
center, like I said, for Team
Edson
USA.
goes for the far side.
Adams is trying to fill those holes in the center of the formation.
Crossing.
Arfston,
Straight to the hands of the keeper. I don't think this keeper has done anything this tournament, bro.
Dude, he had 3 saves the other night.
I feel like
He had 3 penalty kick saves. What are you saying? He didn't do anything. He single-handedly won in that game.
that was a bad.
It was, but still.
And yes, we love a good old Dodgers sweep, man. Like, it feels so good to sweep
Of course.
the Dodgers, man.
I told somebody last week that the league won't know what to do when the Astros sweep the Dodgers next week.
We're down so many players too, and that's just like
Hunter Brown didn't even pitch.
even though we lost key players, like we're of course we're gonna miss them, but
I think it's
you
ironic.
just can't stop us.
I think it's ironic we nearly lost the game that Juan Fernandez started. Crystal Palace fan? Yeah, dude. We gotta find somebody else to pair him with. There's really not a good pairing for Chris Richards right now. Like, it seems like his quality in that area is just so much higher than everyone else that is in the player pool. Oh my goodness. Good tackle from Luna. There's a lot of bodies in that area.
Going back to my one.
Okay. At the feet of the keeper, out to the center backs. They're trying to push the ball forward.
Still on, says the ref.
Tillman ends up with the ball in the opponent third.
There we go. Now play on.
There's a lot of playing on being allowed by the referee
that's
right now.
really what I like. Like,
I mean, this is chippy already.
like even though
and Mexico can't like being down already. It's a good tackle from the Mexican player right there.
Scared me. I got an notification. I'm like, I thought I deleted football already.
Yeah.
No, it was Instagram. Jeez, I'm so traumatized now.
And we haven't really thought about it in a while, but let us know if the audio is doing well. Just trying to check in here with you guys.
Yeah, this is our, like I mentioned at the very beginning, this is our first official live stream watch along for the post. Hopefully we have more coming. We'll probably do a watch along for the Club World Cup.
Oh God, I have so much to talk about on Monday, dude.
I mean, we could do a little teaser
during the halftime. Yeah.
Oh, like we could do it
right now.
I mean, we're a minute. We're gonna go into
minute 17. Minute 17. All right, my minute 17 rant. Here we go. what a freak accident between Donnarumma and Musiala.
Oh yeah.
Uh, prayers up to Musiala. A lot of people on the outside want to blame the tournament itself. I don't know how you can blame the tournament for a freak tackle like that. Yeah, you can argue that Musiala probably came back a little bit quicker than he needed to, but ultimately, doesn't everybody who loves playing the sport want to come back and play the sport as soon as possible? I get physically not being able to, but if you feel ultimately you are physically able to, you do whatever you
Oh,
can. All right,
outside the box.
Mexico with a
Chips it
chance here.
in.
Chips. Oh,
Ah.
he tried to. It had a good idea chipping it to the keeper there.
Oh, what an interception by the defense of Mexico.
I mean, that was going to be disaster if he had not intercepted that. So.
Oh yeah, just straight open pathway.
The U.S. defense here trying to close up, but Mexico keep finding these.
Vega.
Oh,
Good
good defensive work there.
Stop by USA because right now Mexico has
It's hard to tell who that is
64,
right now.
63 possession so far. But I mean, all of these can change.
Who's on
Still
that right
18.
side? USA. Go USA.
I was gonna say, let me. That's a horrible song. The kid that.
My friend Antonio says, "Go Team USA." He is Venezuelan.
You get that a lot. Far side. Far way in. I love the way how Mexico is like they stop the ball for a bit, like just get the feel of it.
Yeah, they feel in control despite being down a goal. I like the energy on the attack for them as well. Like you try, they're continually probing, trying to
they gotta
find.
stop doing that. Oh my goodness, that's really.
I mean, really, they're forcing.
It's like okay,
they're forcing the U.S. defenders to stay back.
It's a really good idea, but if you try
It's
it
early.
3 times in a row, I know.
It's early.
I know, but if you tried it 3 times in a row,
I mean,
try it later.
if this were the 60th minute, I would agree with you. But ultimately, if you can force Team USA to back up into their own box on the defense, you free up that open space for all your midfielders to potentially get a shot on target in that open area.
As a run, oh my goodness! They're trying to get a foul, are they?
They should not.
That's Montes.
No.
No. Let's see where he touches it. Oh,
No.
okay. So
he brings he clips the foot, but
it's a good argument depending on the ref.
I don't even think that's a foul. But they're going to give him a free kick.
No, I think it's a corner.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mexico has been very good at their corner kicks. They've scored 4, which is the most out of this tournament. And Mexican Vega has been putting it at the exact same spot. A lot of them don't pass it. Oh, someone else takes it. On the outside, that's Mora. What is looking off the leg of the defender, so it'll be a Mexico throw in.
Safe to say everybody in that stadium is supporting one badge tonight.
It's a home game for somebody, and it's not USA.
Well, I don't think USA has ever played a home game.
Nope. Now, if you go to Columbus,
Columbus is just a good footballing town. Columbus, Ohio, good for football, American football, whatever you want. Passionate fans in Columbus.
Yeah, but that's one of my big arguments for that too, because there's not enough like soccer dedicated stadiums in the U.S. Now they're popping up.
What they call soccer specific stadiums.
I don't
One of my favorite stadiums in all of Texas is Q2.
Oh yeah,
I think Q2 Park is so nice.
And that's a good capacity.
Was it like 25,000, something like that?
25, 7. Like it's right there.
This is so class. Just off the top.
I think he was surprised that it went in too, because he was already running away.
Well, when it looks like it's that close to the bar, you're probably going, all right, I got to rebound this off the bar. But when it crosses the line, you're like, oh, I went over. Let's go. That's a goal. Give me my goal.
It's a bad clearances from Team USA when it comes
They're
to
not they're not
getting
str-
it
they're
out.
not as strong on the defense as I would say they are in the attack with Tillman and Luna on each side.
I want to
They're
end that
too
match.
they're too. Oh my goodness,
See, that could have been very dangerous right there.
Berhalter's service into the box is kind of unreal. Like I want to hate because of the name and because like the pedigree, but he's been really decent. Like with his at least his services and his crosses into the box.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give it to him. Like he's been like the game was
Like
until now.
he very nearly found Ajamong there. Yeah, he just fell over. I'll allow it.
Shout out to 861 people from both platforms
That is unreal.
tuning in to the watch along, man.
Yeah, thank you
Thank you
everybody for
guys
coming in.
for tuning in,
I
just
hope you
watching
have all
two
found
guys
a way
talk.
to watch the matchup yourself.
Yeah,
Um,
we're doing somewhat of
I'd rather you
a
guys
bad job
hate
of
the
like
commentators
saying
than
what's going
us. You know
on.
what I'm saying?
What a play by Mexico! Could go for the cross here, but it's
Well
deflected.
defended.
Wow,
Well defended. 16. Who's 16?
Gallardo.
Freeman on that. Okay, Freeman is on that right side for Team USA. I will stop being confused on who the right back is. That's something too. Like as a USA fan, like
My
I don't
boy
even know who's on this squad
Edras.
half the
What's
time.
up, man? That's my boy right there. Man. How you doing? It's been a minute since we last talked. Sure, goes to the outside.
This is what I was saying with those
Crossing with
chips
the
into
Mora.
the.
Ah!
Oh, good save. Mora with a shot into the bottom right corner of the net. Free saves it.
16 years old,
16 years
man.
old, shooting that shot in this tournament.
What were you doing at 16?
Not that. At 16, man, I don't even know. I was doing some good stuff.
I wasn't doing that.
Ajamong wins the ball, wins the free kick, or wins the throw.
Good back to keep it before throwing.
That ball is probably about a foot or two more right,
Yeah, more power. That would have
a
went
little
in.
more power. I mean, we can say all of that.
No, not going in, but corner.
Yeah,
He does have one assist this time.
yeah, from
So
their last match, correct?
correct. Yes. I think no. Yeah, it is not. Long throw in here, right to the box. What? Oh,
It's a strong one. Why is Luna trying to win a header? I just want to know. Tyler Adams running with Luna, or not
switch
Luna.
coming up right here. We got a counter attack coming up from Mexico.
Luca De La Torre coming to help Sebastian
Okay, you gotta
Berhalter.
go to Edson. Who's on the right? I forgot. I don't even want to check. No, I'm not gonna put up ESPN just to get the lineup card.
Oh no. USA staying really compact here.
You know, the way how they're playing right now. It reminds me a lot of was it Cross? Dude. But back to Edson. Dang, Edson's like every time that we're close to the box, he has not left that position at all. So I think he's like very, very keen on this position. Which is great.
They're
That's
trying to
exactly what we
overload
want.
the wings here, which I think is not wise. But I mean, USA is playing really, really compact in the center of their formation.
We got something cooking right here. And the backside right here.
You've got to get numbers
Gallardo.
whenever. Yeah, that's exactly
Pero
what I was going to say.
sends it forward. That's Jimenez. What a what a through ball to the inside, and what a great finish by Jimenez, who has been unstoppable this tournament. Excuse me for the spike, but if if Mexico ends up winning or not, like oh, and here comes a tribute to Jota. Wow, what an amazing tribute, beautiful tribute. Rest in peace to the both Jotas. It, onside
Reem.
too.
God, if
One,
Reem hadn't moved, it's offside.
bro, he destroyed the camera in the back too. Oh, he hit the bar of it. Brand new game, folks. Brand new game. Wow. I don't know if you saw the way how I was reacting is because
Nice. No, you
I
saw
was
it.
no I
You
was no
saw it.
no because I deleted FootMob to not get the alerts of the goals.
But then you looked
And
at
as soon as I opened up
it,
ESPN,
it
I got
showed.
the alert.
Yeah.
Like the number changed. That's
Mhm.
it. The number just changed. I'm like, dude, ain't no way. I wanted to be surprised by it.
I'm interested to see how USA plays after this. Are they
43
gonna are they
goals.
gonna do a bunch of just staying on the ball, being not so aggressive? They need to get Luna involved. They haven't got Luna involved at all. As I say that, they get Luna involved. That Ajamon.
Raul Jimenez has his 43rd goal. He's starting to catch up with Chicha when it comes to goals. Another long ball. I gotta like cover up. You know what? How about I just take a screenshot of
The
the
lineup.
yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then I'm just gonna yeah. Because I would say, oh, let me just put it up
Good
on the.
tackle. Good tackle.
I would say let me just put it up on the thing, but it's gonna update on its own too.
Okay.
Play on says
There's
the
no
ref because
foul.
we got a counterattack going
Okay,
over
that
here
should
from
have been a
Mexico.
foul on that. Ajamon for sure
Mora
got his legs taken
turns
out from
around,
him.
back heel.
You can definitely tell the energy in the stadium just changed as well.
Oh yeah, Mexicans have a tendency to do that. We
I
like
don't
to
know if
clear the room.
Ajamon doesn't. I don't think the way that they have Ajamon playing is going to be like. I feel like in this pseudo press that they have, they got to have somebody that can streak upfield. I don't know if Ajamon can do that.
The Olas are starting to ring in. Damn, I'm good at the dome right now. 946 people from both platforms, man. What a number, bro. I was trying so hard to try to get a giveaway for this stream, but it was too soon.
Yeah,
Not too soon in a way like like it's too soon to do a giveaway for the podcast. What I mean is like it was too late.
yeah.
Too late to write it.
We planned the pod. The oh my
Because
goodness,
literally the idea was to go to the game, make content, and do a vlog at the game.
for sure.
Yeah, but so last minute like stuff happened. It wasn't nobody's fault. Like it was like we all tried our best to to get where we needed to be, but
I'm
it
blaming the
wasn't
Team
successful.
USA Federation president. That's what I'm blaming.
Uh,
U.S. Soccer, it's your fault.
Yo, was very very avid FIFA player too. That's why they're doing the celebration.
If I speak,
Oh my god! Should I answer?
tell them that.
I think he's watching. That's what.
I hope so.
I think I'm gonna answer, but I'm not gonna put him on because I know that's really good. Yo, I'm live right now. What's up? Yo, hold on, hold on.
There's a somewhat of a pause and play here. Mexico in possession, backpedaling a little bit, trying to stretch the American defense. Winger from Mexico streaking up the side of the pitch. They decide against it. They push it through the middle here. If you're clicking heels in this game and you go down, you're not getting the call. It's pretty evident from the referee here. All right, you didn't miss anything, not yet. Okay.
Dangerous slide right here. That's Jimenez with the ball. Vega crosses it in. No one's there.
Ream is on
good
it.
effort.
Ream is
Back
right
to
on
Edson.
it.
Shall let us know how the audio is after I yelled.
Like the levels would change.
Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like it or not. You know what? Let us know. What are you eating? I'm very curious. Like whenever when us Mexican fans, whenever Mexico was on, it's like a
That's too
national
easy
holiday.
from the Mexican player there. Just
So
right
what are
around
you
the
eating?
U.S. defender, right around Freeman. That's poor from Freeman.
Just wrapping around the whole side. Tries to take him. Falls down, but no. Playon says, "There's a ref," and I say so that myself. Used to get into the weight room and get some work on some balance. So I've been saying them wrong. So 7 is Mora, 14 is Ruiz. Okay.
I just haven't seen Ajamong be involved at all, and I just feel like he could be so much more active on the defensive end, applying pressure, pressing. I mean, it doesn't look like the U.S. has a very high press, and when they do, it's to win the ball. But yeah, they're discussing it right now on the broadcast about how the lack of pressure from Team USA is allowing the center backs to find space and allowing the midfield of Mexico to find all the spaces in this compact defense. And there's not a lot of space, but they're picking out the passes and they're finding it. And it seems like Team USA's answer is to get even more compact. And I just don't think that's the answer either.
Very dangerous side right here. Oh, this was a shot, but it's
it stops.
Bad shot.
I would say tough shot. He was
tough shot. Yeah, tough shot. Good idea. Tough shot.
He wins the ball and tries to get a foot to it, and he does. Just not enough.
If he connected it a little bit more,
God,
oh
Arfstead.
my goodness.
Arfstead. If you learn anything tonight, it's that my opinion of our fullbacks in this camp is not very high. It's a big tackle there. USA just getting outskilled right now.
What's going on? Gonna be favor of Mexico.
Pochettino and I have the exact same face, if you're wondering.
Pochettino's an overrated coach.
We have the exact same face right now.
And you can let's talk about it in the comments. My opinion, Pochettino's an overrated coach.
He's being hamstrung even now by the federation.
Yes, he went to the Champions League, but did he win? No. Did he?
You don't even know.
I thought, from what I saw, he did it. No,
Chat, if I'm going to hate, I'm going to know everything about the guy I'm hating about.
What
do you mean?
Whenever Chelsea coached Chelsea.
Pochettino's coached a lot of teams.
Yeah, but in my opinion, I don't think he's that great. And whenever you would say,
well, it's not like Klopp was going to come and coach this team.
It was up there.
It was up there because they wrote in an ESPN article. It would be so cool if Jurgen Klopp coached this team. Yeah, it would be cool.
So
it'd be cool if Stan was real also.
So I saw some of the things. It was that the offer was there, and he was going to take it. But
there's no way.
Whenever ESPN took it out, they
okay, chance here for Team USA.
Dangerous, good defending by Mexico, but not great enough.
Where is the rest of Team USA? Sorry for the peak, but Luna was nowhere to be found on that left side. The entire left side of the Team USA took like 10 minutes to even get on frame.
We have reached 1,000 viewers on both platforms.
That was poor,
Appreciate
man.
y'all for tuning in. Talking ball, raging a little bit, man. Let us know how y'all doing, man.
Who are we rooting for? Throw some USA's in Mexico in the chat. Who are we rooting for?
Or if you're just here for the vibes and just watching us talk, that's who.
Luna with the ball on the far left side. He pitches it into the middle. USA is eating up possession here in the middle, trying to find something, anything to break down the Team Mexico defense.
I reached the 38 mark.
1-1 here.
38 or 38?
38.
38. That's standard.
This game being played about 10 miles from us at NRG Stadium here in Houston.
Which could potentially stay or move depending on how everything goes. I really wanted to stay and get renovated because I really don't want it to move.
I have no opinion on it, honestly. I think that the Astrodome is an eyesore.
I just don't want to go traffic.
I don't go on that side of town ever, so
I travel a lot for work, and that's like one of the areas that I go through a lot. Now it's good. Now they've finished the freeway, it's fine.
please push the ball forward. Thank you, Berhalter.
I want to see Rafa Marquez just sitting on the bench because he is next in line to become the manager after the World Cup, if I'm not mistaken. It may be a year after the World Cup or right
Really?
after. I really want to see because he took Barcelona to be up there and they were good. Now they're completely dookie without him there. Mexican legend, the only Mexican to play at Barcelona.
I think that's
Open
such a
run, I got
huge
open run.
mistake. I think that's such a huge mistake from Marston.
What I? What's for the shot? What a save!
It was a good shot on goal as
It was
well.
a minimal effort for that save.
Mora is just emptying the clip here.
I feel like he's scoring. Mona's gonna score this game. The way how they've been leaving him open, the way how he's taking these shots from long distance, he's gonna score.
And Tyler Adams is going to take his legs out here in the 60th minute. Be like, you're 16. I forgot. Take his legs out.
Got a set piece here. Once again, very dangerous side. Way too far. Another corner coming up. Dom's in that corner.
Oh, in that one?
He's in that corner. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find him.
He sent us a video.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I can't tell about the turnout.
It's rumored to be 70,000. Sold out.
I heard it was sold out.
70,000. That's what they said. But they, you know how the media is. Good run. Crosses it in. Hold on, ready. Oh, corner kick. So it's the third corner kick in the
Past 2 minutes here.
Yeah. He's gonna be special. Just 16.
Let's see if Liga MX can keep him. Dude, Berhalter is tiny. Jesus. We have a
Outside the
4-4
box.
midfielder, and I realized Jose Altuve was playing soccer for us.
Sanchez crossed it in. No, send it to the far side. Ruiz.
That was not a good chance. That was not a good take.
Like your record up, buddy. Replaying that goal. What a through ball, dude. And what
What a strike.
a turnaround shot. First touch. I like that. But I don't think I don't have the height.
That's just ridiculous.
8 shots from Mexico and 1 from the U.S.
Okay, earlier they showed a graphic that the USA had 3 shots and 2 of them were on goal. So which is it?
I think we know. There's been a couple minutes.
No, they just said they had 1. Is it 3 or is it 1? Are we making stuff
No,
up?
no, no,
Like,
no, no, no. USA has 1.
no, I know, but they said that USA had 3 shots and 2 on goal earlier.
Probably.
I just want to know:
See, this is what I don't like.
are we making stuff up or are we making stuff up?
Yes.
See, the way that Mexico is pressing and they're taking away these easy passes between the center backs and they're suffocating the United States into the corner, like the U.S. defense isn't doing anything like that. And I'm sure it's not in their. It's like I'm sure. Oh, he just got
Good
undercut.
tackle.
He just got
Wow.
undercut. Yeah, that's a yellow card.
Hopefully it's a yellow. I'm gonna take a replay on that. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so he's honestly lucky that's not a red there.
Well,
Oh, actually, it
okay,
looks
'cause
like he got a touch
yeah,
there.
he tapped the ball. He tapped the ball and then it went in. See, I'm surprised that one wasn't a foul. He took out his the back of his. It's cool
Was
though.
it a good tackle? Yes. Was it a yellow card? No. Is it a free kick for the United States here in
Yeah.
the 44th minute? Yeah, it is. We'll see what happens. Probably nothing. They're gonna have Berhalter take it.
Maybe
They're gonna try to send it to Chris.
Maybe.
They're gonna send it to Chris Richards. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just Berhalter to Richards until you score. It's just uncanny that Berhalter has scored twice from pretty much the same area, or assisted twice rather. It looks like he just got done fighting somebody. All right, Bernhalter send it in.
Good clearance by Mexico, but no way out of danger zone yet. I feel like the USA trying to pressure in. Oh, as I'm saying that, they're sending it back. Oh,
Playing out of the back
Oh,
here.
but they send
Oh,
it
they
forward.
send it
All
forwards.
three forward. While I go and goes forward.
Oh my God!
Oh!
From our angle, you couldn't tell if it went in or if it was going in the net or not.
45 minutes has hit the board already, but refs are saying 2 extra minutes are being
Ajamong
played.
sucks.
Oh my goodness, that's
Ajamong's
so
taller than
dangerous.
everybody. Oh, Luna.
What a dangerous sequence USA had.
Well, there goes all those shots that we were talking about.
+2 on the shot board.
Ah, he just got under it.
Oh,
They were all
wait,
on
who touched
side.
it?
They were all on side.
I don't know. I don't know because
That was crazy.
they all went together. Like
They were all bunched up right next to
It
each
looks
other.
like they made the flying beat.
Yeah,
The Mighty Ducks.
that was awesome. I
Yeah,
can't
that
even
was
lie.
great.
That was really awesome.
Bro, if I was on the field and I would have gotten scared.
If I was in the stands, I'd be like,
Oh,
Hail Mary! Hail Mary! Hail Mary!
what's that one song? It's a flyer. That's basically what it was.
What an exciting last couple of minutes here.
The first half too. Second half gonna be crazy. Just blasts it to the other side.
What a
Just,
clearance.
just to waste time. You have the bad angle to show it goes on the second half, bro. You literally have the bad.
My dad texted me, damn, when Team Mexico scored. Said it's not working.
The
All right.
47th minute has hit the
It
board,
is
and we are
officially
now
halftime.
at halftime. Score is 1-1. Mexico has possession in the first half. They showed a lot of attacking pressure, defensive pressure. Also, USA they put one, they scored first on the board
Looks like
by
they
an
let off the
amazing set
gas.
piece.
They let off the gas a little bit, I have to say. They
Yeah,
let Mexico take the lead. It's kind of how they scored their goals. They let them take the lead. They didn't really pressure their center backs. Their center backs were able to just hold on to the possession, swing the ball wide. They were able to just utilize those wings. And ultimately, they cut inside from the wing to score that goal. Right before that goal goes through the center, they were pushing on the right side of the wing. They send it back to the center back. They push it on the left side of the wing. The left side, they cut it back into the center, and that's ultimately where they found all that space. They're using the Team USA's really compact shape to find space in behind on the sides, and Team USA is struggling to not only keep that shape, but they're making it even more compact, which is allowing Mexico to get closer and closer and closer. So ultimately, that goal through the middle is a sign of them reacting to that pressure from the outside, trying to make something happen, and Mexico just threads the needle. It was a great strike. It was a great through ball. It was a tough situation for Freeze, near post, up in the corner. It would have taken a Herculean effort to save that, but ultimately, you got to get pressure on the center backs for Team USA. Ajamong has got to play with a lot more pressure in the back line if they want to succeed in eliminating that sort of threat from Team Mexico. If you want to force Mexico to really, really have to push the ball forward with numbers in order to get attacking pressure, I think it's too easy right now for Mexico to get into that latter third and really find space. It's too
yeah,
easy right now. As far as Mexico's defense is push. They're doing like what I said. They're trapping the United States, forcing them to push the ball into their weaker part of their team, which is their fullbacks. Their fullbacks far and away are the weakest part of this squad. And so right now they're forcing a lot of the action to go through the fullbacks, which is it's incredibly intelligent from Aguirre, and ultimately, if they don't find a way to change where they're going to position the ball from the USA standpoint, like how they're going to pressure forward, like I don't know how Tyler Adams is with the ball at his feet, but I feel like you got to play through him a little bit more through the center. It's going to be a long second half if USA just lets Team Mexico do whatever they want with the ball.
yeah,
At
man.
least from a Team USA perspective. If you're Team Mexico, you got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, I really like the way how I mean, if you exclude the first goal that happened, which like I mentioned, beautiful set piece. It was just a horrible timing when it came to the header. If the timing was right for the header, it'd probably still be 1-0 in favor of Mexico. But hey, it went right where it needed to be, so it went
And
in.
we were moments away from it being 2-1 Team USA.
Oh yeah,
So
but the angle that we had on that, to us, it looked like
it
it was
looked
being
like
chipped
it
in.
was just waiting to go into the net,
Yeah,
and
but
and
I
then it went
guess
to the
on
far
the
side of the
field or
field,
something, it was like completely
or the
different.
near side rather.
Yeah, but the way how it's because Mexico has the tendency of passing around. And don't get me wrong, that's actually a really good thing that we like to do. We're actually pretty good at it. Well, with that, we're able to build up our plays where we get like those backheel passes, the one touch passes that we're known to be doing. But what my issue is right now, what I was noticing, who is it? Let me pull up his the lineup real quick. It's Ruiz. Ruiz has whenever he has gotten the ball, he has lost these almost lost it 3 times. And I feel like if Mexico puts enough pressure, no, I'm sorry, if USA puts enough pressure on Ruiz, he's gonna mess up and is gonna he could possibly cost USA the goal. I don't want to see Donovan. I don't want to hear him. Let me.
We're here with three people you definitely don't want to hear from.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't. I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, tune in for the between the post halftime show, where we're obviously gonna have a much better halftime show than these clowns.
Yeah, we could
Look,
talk
dude,
about. Yeah,
if you're a professional athlete and then you decide to become a talking head, just understand you are no longer professional at what you're doing. You're a talking head now. There are people who have been doing the talking head stuff their entire lives. They are better than you at it. So don't pretend just because you played the game like you deserve to talk about the game. Like, yeah, you played the game. You might know more in your head, but you're not able to express it without making an ass of yourself.
Let it out. Let it out.
Anyway,
No, let it out. You got more. You got more to
Anyway.
take.
it's like listening to Tony Romo. It's like, yeah, he might know what play they're calling, but you don't want to hear him talk about it.
I don't want to listen to Tony Romo because he keeps on glazing Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, look at this mistake from Patrick Mahomes here. Like, I'm gonna act like he did that on purpose.
It's so Mahomes.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, Ruiz
There's
with
just
the
so much
assist.
space. So they cut it from the outside. The outside defender, or the guy who's responsible for that area, just goes further outside than he's supposed to. They flick it inside. They find the space. Yeah. If you're USA, you have got to stay compact. If that's what you want to do, you've got to stay compact, and you can't just leave your formation.
Yeah, when it like for Mexico, like I told you, we love to play the waiting game. I don't know why. There's because that comes around and bites us in the ass. We just like we love to do that, but because we're waiting, we get plays like that where Ruiz is able to go forward with the like that diamond formation that we Mexico loves to run a diamond. I don't know why, but it's worked out. That's where that's how we get those passes, and the way how not Santi Raul has been playing this whole entire season at Fulham, like coming from a catastrophic injury that he's had to where he is now, like it's amazing. It's completely amazing. He should be able to easily win the golden boot for this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just very excited to see what Mexico has in store for this second half because like I mentioned, Mexico is a second half team. But I'm also excited to see what USA has because I think
I almost think the USA needs to switch out Berhalter and Jack McGlynn.
I feel like changes. USA may do some changes. Coming back from the half that puts more pressure up forward to Mexico.
Is this a
to really do
commercial with
something.
Christian Pulisic?
Yes, it is for Wells Fargo. Good for him, I guess.
I guess, yeah. 27 years old. Got his first
I
commercial.
don't really understand that commercial. Like, why is there a lot of refs? Well, we are like we did mute the show because of the
Whatever.
of Donovan and Lalas. Man, that burger looks good. I haven't ate either.
Oh, I ate lunch right before I was on my way over here. It's 7:00. We're talking about lunch.
Because I had an early.
I had ate lunch at like 4:00.
I had an early morning because started a new job. Well, it's not really a job, but I'm gonna call it a job. I have to wake up super early compared to what I usually do on Sundays, and I was there for a long time. They don't get me wrong, they fed us breakfast, which is pretty cool. But I don't eat in the mornings, so that wasn't really my thing. It's there, but I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now we have 1,149 people from
What?
both platforms, man.
Yeah.
This is amazing, man. How are y'all doing? Let us know in the chat. Where y'all from? Who y'all rooting for? What are y'all doing? Where are y'all watching us? And where are you watching the game from? If you're watching it in Fox or TUDN or Azteca, depending if you don't like TUDN, or wherever. Or if you're watching it illegally, like through a
R.I.P.
illegal site.
R.I.P. all my streaming sites.
Stream East did it so well.
It's the worst kept secret on the internet. Stream East.
Yeah, even LeBron was using it. I think whenever
LeBron did it, and they were like, "All right, we're shutting it down."
Reason why Stream East got shut down. Yeah.
Also, if you're a pro player, yeah, you better slide me that premium version of whatever NFL package you got because I'm not paying for it.
But okay,
if I'm a player dude, that's me on the TV. You better give me the TV package.
But okay, so I can't believe we're actually talking about channels right now. Okay, so the photo that I saw from LeBron watching the stream East was a basketball game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
If you're an NBA player, I think it would be like an incentive if you get the league pass. Because I mean, you're playing for your company, so why are you watching an illegal stream? Now, if it was his homeboy watching it, okay,
And he was just
I
like,
get it.
but I feel like if he was at his homeboy's house, he'd be
But
like,
it
"Boy,
was
I have NBA TV. What are you doing?
no. Okay,
Like,
no,
let me
but
get you. Let me get you hooked up."
But it was at like another basketball game. It was like a little like gym, like a high
Oh,
school
he was
gym
he
type
was like
thing.
in a gym and he was
Yeah,
watching it.
but
Okay.
it was through his own phone.
What do we think?
Tomorrow,
Oh.
for women's Euros, it was Spain and Italy.
Portugal and in England.
If I'm not mistaken, yes. You know what? We could go back. We have the rewind feature.
We have the capability here on
We can go
Fubo.
back. Yeah, we can go back. 15
Yeah, we're watching on
seconds.
Fubo, you guys. If you're wondering how we're watching this, we're watching on Fubo.
I want to get Fubo again, but I'm not paying no.
Portugal versus Italy, Spain versus Belgium in the women's Euros.
Yeah, I think they just kicked off too.
I think they kicked off last weekend, yeah.
Last weekend, oh yeah.
Or this past week.
Yeah, because I started seeing a lot of like women's Euros content like pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah, we should cover that.
We should. Maybe if there's any female viewers watching that are really into the women's side of stuff,
one of my friends said that
let us know. We can probably get you on an episode.
He watched our first 2 episodes and he was like, I was kind of shocked that y'all didn't talk about the women's game at all. And I was like, that's the point.
Yeah, like that's why we ask people like, what do y'all wanna see? Because I mean, right now what we're covering right now was Gold Cup and Club World Cup, because that's the main stuff that was happening right now. It was like almost every day there was a game, but now Gold Cup is wrapping up. Finals taking place here in Houston, Texas, and
it's kind of shocking that this is the end of the Gold Cup a little bit.
Yeah, very great summer of football. Title of the first episode that we posted, but now we're into the semifinals now for Club World Cup, which is honestly shocking because the amount of games that were played, it went by pretty quick.
We still have 3 matches. We still have 3 matches in the Gold Cup or in the Club World Cup. We have 2 semifinals and we have 1 final left.
France and Wales on Wednesday for women's Euros.
Mm.
But I'm wondering, okay, so what I was driving. Don't do this. I'm a professional driver. I have my license. I was on my phone while driving, and something came across my feed that it was that the World Cup, this year's World Cup that's coming up, they may have the final take place at 9 a.m. And the reason why they're saying that is because of the heat. But they're being played in Whenever I went to Ohio up north, this is a couple years ago. A lot has changed. It was like 80 degrees up there, and it was a nice breeze. I was cold up there, man.
Depending on how breezy it is, 80 degrees can get cold.
But no, it was like mid to high 80s.
If it's 80 degrees outside and you stand in the shade, it is 70 degrees in the shade. So
yeah, but I
I
was out in the open field, sun blazing down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like minimal breeze,
mm-hmm.
And I was cold. But then so now like finals being played at MetLife, and I'm like, why you want to do it at night? Okay,
you can't be worried about what the temperature is going to be like at MetLife. At MetLife Stadium at like 8:00 in the afternoon, dude.
If you're gonna play the game at 9 a.m. because you get more viewers like that, no, you're not. That's not the main reason. Because whenever the World Cup happened and it was in freaking Qatar, I try to make sure I was up early
The first
to
matches
watch to
happened at
watch the
what, like
games.
6 a.m. in Qatar? Like the first couple of
It was like
matches?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so I would wake up at like 7 and be able to catch like 2
This is a tournament that
out of the
happens
4
every
matches of the
4
day.
years. You're gonna alter your sleeping schedule to watch these matches. Don't play it at 9 in the morning.
It
It should be played at the prime time of where it's at.
I don't know why we would do anything different. I mean, it's MetLife
Like
Stadium.
whenever
It's not like
Messi,
it's gonna.
like
It's
when
not like
the
it's not like we built a high school football stadium in Arizona in July and we're telling everybody to go play out there. Like, I don't know, man. I've lived in Houston my whole life. I've played sports in the summer my whole life. If it were really that devastating to play sports in the heat in the summer, somebody should have told me.
yeah, they wouldn't have done it. I mean, we'll probably with indoor stadiums or something.
All right, Footmom says second half is starting, so I guess we should turn the TV back up here.
Yeah, you gotta put on max volume.
Is that coming through the TV or coming through the? Okay.
Oh, folks, this is gonna be the first game out of the knockout stages that if they tie, we go to extra time.
Oh, really? That'll
Wow!
be
It
interesting.
took to the final to get extra time, and not straight to penalties.
Wow. Well, Lord knows Mexico is in trouble if they go to penalties.
But I don't think we're going to extra time though.
Oh
It'll be cool, but
wow! Look at USA applying pressure to the center backs. That's crazy. Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
we got 1,200 people on both platforms. Starting off the second half here. Score is 1-1 if you're tuning in. My name's Enrique. This is Eric.
What's going on,
We
everybody?
are both hosts of Apollo Media's soccer podcast, Between the Posts.
It's a good ball
Uh,
forward from Team USA.
we've been posting Wednesdays, so
Yeah, we post every Wednesday. It varies, generally in the afternoon. We record on Mondays, so you'll catch basically our reactions to all the footballing content that happened during the week. What we're looking forward to, things like that. Give us a follow. Follow Apollo HOU if you like soccer. We're going to be doing that probably weekly until we go bi-weekly. Um, dropping 2 episodes a week. We're looking to move forward once the news cycle picks up and we get
yeah,
closer toward.
yeah. I think we're waiting on MLS with their schedule
Yeah.
so that we can.
Shout out Houston
can
Dynamo.
yes,
Shout out Houston Dynamo getting a big victory last night.
4-3 win against the newest team in the block.
San Diego FC
There we go.
also
I was thinking.
San Diego FC also leading the West right now, 39 points in the table.
You're just watching us talk.
Thank you, Lord. Oh my God. USA finally applying pressure on the ball. Okay. They immediately give away possession right back.
Gallardo. Ruiz sends it forward to Gallardo. Gallardo's there in the box, sets it in. But no one's there.
No.
Vega goes in. Better. No.
Ream flicks it away. Mexico still has possession. They're still looking to peel away the U.S. defense from the center.
Pressure in.
They send it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Good play by Vegas. Let it go through. So like Gallardo can get it. Back to Vega. To Edson. Yeah, there you go. This is what you asked for, and you got it. Santa got you your gift. The USA has not been applying.
Now, what I don't want is for Freeman and Arston to open this side up because they're pushing forward.
Jimenez comes into the box in the corner. Header.
Wow.
Down to off.
See, I just don't want them to sacrifice Luna coming up and trying to apply pressure, and then they immediately have Freeman and Arston step up, which leaves two in behind for Mexico to make a run. And then all of those central defenders then have to come out, and that's where you get those players streaking into the box with numbers, because Team USA has to defend their back line with people from the midfield and from the center. I need to finish this beer. It's getting warm.
Yeah. Mine's the same way.
Oh God!
Oh, there's going to be a corner kick coming up for Mexico once again, adding on to the tally sheet. Wouldn't be surprised if we get to double digits.
This is going to be like Al Hilal.
Off the shoulder. What a way to keep it going, too. If that was a nutmeg, I probably would have played on that. 6 corners for Mexico.
0 corners for Team USA.
Yep.
So if you're wondering,
Going
off the hand.
The goal kick says ref.
Looked like it was off the arm. So even if he did try to,
I'm kissing a pattern with the fans. With Mexico. And it's not a good pattern. Let's just say they all look the same. Hairstyle wise.
I didn't say it.
Hairstyle wise. They all have the same glasses, same earrings, same hairstyle.
Oh no!
The 16-year-old takes a tumble with potential
Goal scoring opportunity.
Yep. Rookie mistake. You can say that. Gets the nod.
I mean, it fell over. It's fine.
Yeah,
it happens. The amount of times I've seen WATCHALONG fall over in this tournament.
The good thing was it was on an attacking side.
Oh, that was class. Okay. A little too far forward. Great tackle.
Another counter-attack.
Mexico has possession.
Look at the shot!
Far post.
Far post goes far wide. Good effort from Gallardo. Alvarado. See, there you go. I'm sensing the pattern, bro. But it's funny because
that was really close. That was a really good goal scoring opportunity for Mexico.
I like
just curls it a little too far wide.
I like the each so WATCHALONG has their own special camera, and I'm sensing that Fox's is their high depth like roaming camera. For WATCHALONG side, they have a guy with a GoPro walking on the whole stadium. That's their special camera.
I love that.
They don't have like another roamer. That's their roamer.
What a tackle from Tillman!
They just strap a GoPro on him. No.
Mora sends it to the far left.
Has to take him. Good outbox.
Freeman actually with a bit of class defending there. They're going to send it forward from Team USA. They're going to clear it into the center.
Locking him. Yes, we are, sir. Locked in.
Luna is right now his own. Someone fell. A lot of players falling on this pitch right now.
Fun fact: we found out in the morning. Astros grounds crew came out to help out with the pitch. So that's why it looks that good.
Yeah, I'll say.
But out of all the pitches that I've seen, Dynamo has the best.
Well, they have a soccer-specific stadium. So.
No. But like you know how there's some like grass.
Well, it's like, why is he playing that out on the touchline? Like, it's clearly out.
There's some grass stadiums that look cool.
This was nice piece of play right here from Malik Tillman to push the ball forward. He does immediately send the ball too far forward on the second touch, but it was a nice first touch right there.
Yeah, very good.
Hey, if it's broke, don't fix it, man. If y'all women like the way y'all look with that hair, then keep it going.
Never mind. I'm about to go in there. Never mind. Stay on to the ref.
USA have numbers.
With
They have numbers.
a good distance for a shot, though.
They decide against it. Arfston is going to cut
The
the.
shot!
Oh, Arfston almost played the hero again. As much of a liability as his positioning is, he does have a good right
Goes
foot.
for the top bend, too, while like going with the dive. And honestly, if
That would have been class.
yeah, that was potentially going.
Oy, just a little too far
The
forward.
dip and everything was there. It's just
I think it's
too
on
hard.
target if it's not high.
Yeah.
If it's not high, it's on target.
Yeah, it had a nasty dip in it. Oh, there goes the band thing from a couple what, sweets?
Yeah,
Right?
you can call them sweets.
Yeah,
A couple sweets down.
Sweets down.
Don't escalate it,
we
son.
we got some shoving going on right here.
Don't escalate it, son.
Move the camera. I don't want to see them. See, that's my biggest pet peeve when it comes
To these Fox broadcasts.
any broadcast. Like you see action going on. Like,
Yo, you
why
gotta
are
let go of his
switching
shirt,
away?
son. What are you doing?
Why are you switching away when there's action going on? I don't want to see the fans.
I get you're trying to agitate a player, but there's really no reason for you to be holding on to somebody's shirt after play.
Poor clearance by the Mexican defender.
A really poor clearance. Yeah, Luna, you're not getting that, so don't try. Oh no!
Potential counterattack. But I always start.
Oh,
what a filthy nutmeg! But
he
there's
nutmegged
no,
him, but there was nobody
yeah,
there.
there's no connection to the other side.
To which I say, good defending.
Yeah.
You get nutmegged and there's nobody there. You did your job.
Yeah. Vega.
Technically, if you nutmeg somebody, you're now in possession because they're dispossessed. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so if you nutmeg someone, but it goes out of bounds, do you still do good defending?
The nutmeg or the
Yeah. So like if you like,
if somebody nutmegs you,
yeah,
oh, that's dangerous.
Vega crosses it in, goes off. Oh
Off the bar.
no, off
Off,
the,
I mean,
off
off the defender, but off the
hands
bar.
of the keeper. I think it was.
I think there's a deflection off somebody's foot, and I think he goes against, like, he doesn't. I don't know. We'll see the replay here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Off his hands. Off his hands.
Off the leg and off the hand.
Yeah, it looked like there was potentially an opportunity.
7 corners now for Mexico. US
They've got to score on one of these.
Cross, good defending here by Team USA as they open up the playing field by setting it back. Let's switch the play here. Vega with the attack here.
That's a really great ball forward.
Crosses it in. Oh, what a diving save by the keeper here.
I want to know what happened to the left side of that U.S. defense just now. Or the right side. Or no, yeah, the left side. Because that was pathetic. The ball just went right in behind him. There was nobody there. Arson is so far wide. With Luna that far in, like, Luna is really far back. That's Reem. Oh, he slipped again.
Oh, nice.
They just keep slipping.
Dom, what's up with the field, man?
Some of these guys need a substitute already, which is really sad to think about. It's the 60th minute. I get the energy is really high and all this other stuff.
Again.
Luno.
You had enough
Luna.
Run, bro. Good run by Luna. That's a foul. Yeah, I think the subs are going to start coming on right now.
Yeah, Tillman's done, I think. Yeah, Arfton is just jogging there. Look, man, a lot of these USA, these Team USA guys, I don't have really a problem with them playing in a tournament like this. But when we talk about are they going to be on the World Cup roster, I'm going to scoff at you and go, no, they're not quality. They're not. Their positioning is really, really bad a lot of the time, and I'm really not sure at this point if it's up to the formation or not as to how they're defending the wings for Mexico. Because at this point, it feels like each of the fullbacks, especially Arston on this left side, is a liability.
Why is the camera upside down?
You
You have
can't
one job.
you can't have him be right side up. He's Spider Man.
Oh my god, I just got it. All right, all right. That's cool. That's fine.
They just showed Spider Man on the broadcast. If you're
Yeah,
wondering,
yeah.
Tobey Maguire's mask. For those who care,
That makes sense. Okay. But it'd be cool if he did like the little like Spider-Man thing.
he's too busy holding the Team Mexico flag. Yeah, they're finding a lot of space. Their balls in are getting knocked down by their players, and the ball's just falling at the feet of the Mexican players right now. It doesn't seem like anything Team USA is doing defensively is stopping them.
But it's working for right now because Mexico has yet to. Don't get me wrong. We are putting pressure. We are putting some shots up. But I mean, other than the goal from Jimenez, that's the only thing that we got. Like that was like the perfect execution. Of it. But now it's just like we haven't shown that same type of energy again. Yes, we put pressure. Yes, we do everything.
He just tackled Ajamong.
Yeah, you get your foul. You get your foul.
This referee is slow, man.
Guatemala. Which they showed a lot of pride. I hit it record. See, that's dangerous right there. I don't know why you let that happen.
Yeah.
Good clearance on Malagon though, but still, you can't let that slide.
Richards wins the header.
Down.
Goes straight back to the Mexican player. Some dangerous
That's
stuff
a foul right
going.
there.
Some dangerous stuff happening here. So Mora gets his heels clipped by Tillman there a little bit, and then Tillman goes in for the challenge. Alvarado goes over the top. Ultimately, it's a free kick given to Mexico.
I think the officiating side it's been equal. I don't. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
they're letting a lot of the ticky tacky stuff go, which is fine.
I think they know that this is a physical game in itself.
They did give out a yellow card, which I didn't think was deserved, but
Foul for sure. Like
yeah, it was a foul, but I don't think it was a yellow. You give the foul simply because of the situation, but you don't give out a yellow there. Ultimately, it didn't change anything. See, that's what I really, really need from Luna is just make the pass hard. Don't let them get an easy pass forward. I mean, force them to turn the ball over and make mistakes and kick it out on the touchline. Like, don't let Mexico just have all this room and space to make the pass that they need. That's really what I think that it got addressed. The sideline reporter Jenny Taft was talking about Diego Luna not playing as a wingback, which I think genuinely that's what he played as in that first half because it didn't feel like he got a lot of opportunity on the ball in the forward areas.
Oh,
Good
awesome.
interception.
Oh yeah.
Greater, better tackle.
That was a dangerous tackle. Bro.
They gave a yellow to Tyler Adams.
We gotta see the foul because it from the angle that we had, it looked very.
Did I call it? Did he just put Mora on his back? That's not Mora.
Yeah,
That's a tough challenge.
Yeah.
Is it a foul?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a yellow. He didn't even go to ground. That's not a yellow. He didn't even go to ground.
He charged up the ref before he even took out the card.
This is about to piss me off.
Trying to take out Edson. The same plays where he got an injury, where it took him out the Gold Cup. Was it Gold Cup? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was I'm tripping. It was Gold Cup. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. It's funny. This is not good.
No, it's good. Corner kick. That should be the 8th or 9th. I thought that was a kid. 8th or 9th corner kick coming from Mexico.
Y'all just be doing whatever when you get on camera.
We don't have no balls.
No moral.
Whenever we're on camera, bro, all that goes out the window.
All right.
We just think of the first thing that comes up to our head.
Word.
Corner kick coming. No, cleared by the defense of USA. There'll be another
Cleared by
corner kick.
Chris Richards' back.
Goal scorer, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised they take out.
It's just amazing to me how much better Chris Richards is than all these other guys.
Whoa! Look at that! Try to take two. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
They've got his arm locked.
I thought that was cool.
Do you think two guys are really struggling with one guy? No, they're pulling him.
Horrible chance right there.
If you're wondering yourself, how is Berhalter so strong that he can push these two guys out of the way? No, they're pulling him. It's very easy to find out.
Trying to get him out of the box. One less.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, look at Berhalter struggling. It's like, yeah, they're fouling him.
It's great to see that they got rid of the chant every time the opposing keeper or the opposing defender take the ball, because now we get to play the game. But whenever we get mad, they just keep on saying, oh, it doesn't really matter. Very
Oh my
nice,
God.
very nice play, but let's go with it.
He got past the first guy.
What a spin move! Oh,
Find your feet, Tillman. Good Lord, son.
okay, this is very dangerous right here on the Mexican side.
Oh, Malik Tillman, please, sir.
Slow down the play a little
Don't
bit.
just stop
Or
trying.
you don't slow it down, you send it forward. Vega brings it down beautifully. Sends it forward. Oh, not that strong, but he still has the ball. Looking for the man in the middle. Takes it back to Vega.
Arston is toast.
Takes him. Goes for the cross. Someone's there. Oh, my goodness. Someone was there. Plus the man was.
You got to get Arston out of
I don't
this
know who it
match
was.
right now. A potential penalty on a handball here, it looks like. Oh, nope. They've ruled in favor of Mexico with no handball.
Slow it down. Open up the playing field here.
Richards is doing everything he can for this team right now.
Bro.
Another clearance from Richards. Throw Mexico. They chip it.
Nice. Keep on going in. Has that chance? No, not even close. Goes for a long. Bro, you're just wasting. We got our
Damian
first
Downs is about to
sub-
come in.
First sub coming in of the match here to be for Team USA.
Damian Downs is going to come in here probably for Ajamon, as Freeman just got outclassed. Edson Alvarez sending that to a security team member.
Oh,
That poor woman in the back.
Downs will be coming in 14 USA
Is that Arston?
14.
That's Luca De La Torre, I think.
Yep. De La Torre comes out for Team USA.
When I
So
tell you I've
Downs
never
enters.
seen that guy's face in my life, I've only ever seen his name on team sheets.
Oh. Downs' 21st birthday today. Happy birthday, Downs.
Shout out Damian Downs for being freaking 21 years old today. He's going to go home after this and go drink.
Yeah. He's going to go to Washington. This is a horrible place to go in. I don't know why people go to that
DC or state?
street in Houston.
Oh. Not state?
No, street.
Not place?
Street.
Washington Street.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a good place to be.
That ain't my cup of tea.
Why are you playing a number 9 in the midfield? Is my question. Unless you change your formation to 2 strikers over the top.
No corner. It's a throw in here for Mexico. 1,378 people on both sides with YouTube and Twitter. It's called Twitter. Argue with your mama about it. Thank you guys for tuning in and
I'm staying here. Stay
staying
with
here
us.
watching the watch along. Minute 70 here, second half of Gold Cup final, the Gold Cup finals. Still tied 1-1. It could be anybody's game right now.
Mexico in
has a lot of
possession.
pressure. Was out of balance. They'll be the first double digit of the score sheets or stat sheets, as you say. 10 corners coming up. The 10th one here for Mexico.
I don't even know if Team USA has a single corner.
They have not. No corners.
I don't think they have a single corner. Team USA.
I don't want to know the ESPN.
Oh, wow. What a
great
header.
effort by Edson. Edson? No. Oh, really? Huh. Actually, I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh. It reminds me of that Sergio Ramos header from last week. Oh, nearly went in.
Stats. I'm looking like 11 shots attempted by Team Mexico to 4 for USA.
Yeah, they're struggling, man. I just don't think they have the individual class that is necessary to get the ball out of these tight spots that Mexico puts them into.
I think what's gonna happen is that it's gonna come down to the very end. Like it's gonna be one mess up, one slip up.
I can almost predict this. I can almost predict this going in a way that is like just a mistake from somebody, just one mistake from somebody on either side. Whether Mexico finally breaks down Team USA or USA gets a quick counterattack. I don't think it'll happen the other way around where USA breaks down Mexico. There's nothing that I've been seeing from Mexico to indicate that they're going to relinquish pressure, relinquish the ball, and let Team USA try to find space.
Go down. Oh my goodness. I don't know who you blame on that. I mean, like that was good defending by Team USA by doing a double team on them. That's not a foul right there.
Neither is that.
Yeah, you went out of bounds. USA throwing. But we do have a man down for USA.
Something needs to come out anyway. I think he's done everything he can.
I think Mexico's gonna do something stupid and bring in.
Shout out to that guy that asked us about Quinones earlier.
Yeah.
We're at 1,400 people.
1,400.
I don't know if that's total or what, but
I think it's from both.
yeah.
Actually, I'll check this
Okay, a good idea. It's arson.
Yeah, they're off from Twitter. It's crazy, man. Jesus Christ, bro. No, Bonda, right?
Yeah,
Bonda.
yeah.
Hater report. Showed his tweet.
Hater Central or
No, hater
Hater.
report. The 16-year-old comes off from Mexico and Orbelín
Jose
Pineda.
Altuve would never let the kids down like that. That's crazy.
Great
That's
tournament
devastating.
for Mora. Now Orbelín Pineda takes this spot. First substitution for Mexico.
Cops for Pena.
Yes. Pineda. No.
All right,
Mora,
not
Mora,
for
Mora,
Mora.
Mora.
Cops for Mora
Whoa, what? 6 of 12?
in the Gold Cup.
Wow.
Gold Cup hero, that guy Pineda.
Yeah. If they have a rookie of the tournament,
What Mora?
yeah. But they don't do that. It's Golden Glove and Golden Glove. That's it. And then MVP of the.
I don't even know who you give the Golden Glove to. Whoever wins this, I guess.
It's whoever
It's got to be
wins.
the Mexico keeper, in my opinion.
Oh, good clearance. Oh, could be a good one right here. Raul. Ah, that's not bad. Broken it.
Not you saying that to your own player.
Bro, because
Y'all are in an attacking phase right now. We need numbers. What are you doing?
the footwork right there. Good
Oh
pass.
no.
No one's in the middle. Goes for the shot. Left footed.
Luna has been a non-factor. He's so small, dude. He's 5'6". If you're falling down, that's all that's happening is you're falling down. He's not pushing you
It's like
over.
Omega. That's why. Same size.
That's pathetic.
Oh, it was his,
That is
his ankle.
pathetic.
It was ankle. That was on him, though. Good job, Brooks. Go through it.
The fact that there's a free kick being taken from the spot right now is absolutely asinine. That's just poor officiating.
What was that for? Oh, it's a goal! Well, there was a whistle that was blown before. Oh my goodness! For what?
They went early, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You want to check it? Like, you sure you want to check it? Yeah, I can go check it. No, it's just depending on the bar. Wait a minute. Something didn't add up on that on that frame.
Yeah,
Oh,
Diego
okay, we're
Luna
checking
disease.
VAR. Oh, whoa. Oh, it is a goal.
There's no fucking way they just let that happen.
Wow.
He was clearly offside.
That is a goal for Mexico after a diving header
There's no fucking way,
from a
dude.
set piece here.
There's no fucking way.
So VAR saw something that we clearly didn't see because we thought it was a offside.
He looks so far offside, I don't even understand.
Because what? Okay, so even I'm shocked. I'm trying to process
I don't
it
understand what the fuck just
because
happened.
there was two whistles being that were blown, and that's what I thought that something happened. I'm excited.
The
I'm happy with like it
the
counted.
Mexican player when he hits the ball is offside. I don't get it. The goal scorer is offside.
No, okay. So let's wait for the replay and
They're
see
not going to
what it
show it.
is.
This is Fox.
No, okay, there you go. There's the replay. So after the header, it from the distance that Edson dove, he was onside.
That's poor. Yeah, imagine me shocked that the free kick they didn't deserve, they fucking scored on.
Like all those people being drenched with alcohol. Man, I missed it.
Color me shocked. The free kick they didn't deserve, they fucking score on. Brother fucking fell over on the left side of the pitch and gets a free kick and they score on it. Yeah, call me fucking pissed.
This is 20th career goal, a Gold Cup match.
That's fucking poor.
Second all
We had talked
time.
about how the officials had done such a good job. That's poor.
Everything's starting to go downhill.
Doesn't help that Team USA has played like hell. Just completely inept. None of their players really looking like they're up to the task. Luna being a complete like no show. Tyler Adams being bullied in the midfield, not winning tackles, not playing aggressive. Tim Ream being selected at all.
Reached the 81st minute coming on, and Mexico has taken the lead 2-1 of the second half.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think USA have anything here. I think they were lucky to score that early goal. They haven't been able to do anything.
Good opportunity right here, but Mexico just swarm in with the defense.
And of course, Mexico's just going to park the bus here.
Reminds you of Iceland, how they made it far by parking the bus. And I thought they were good until I saw that their defense was the whole team was in the back. Good stop here by Mexico. Send it forward. Spinetta on the foul. So there, yeah. Wow. Great positioning by them. There goes Adams that gets subbed off.
Yeah, they're booing you because he didn't do anything all match.
How do you say that name?
McGlynn.
McGlynn. McGlynn comes on for Tyler Adams in the 82nd minute.
I'm just letting Jack McGlynn get run because he's 21. I think you're about
There
to
you go.
score again here.
The turnaround. Oh my goodness, what was that? No foul there. Play on, says the ref.
Boy, what are you wearing?
I missed the shirt, man. You would only. Whoa. Santi comes on. Well, Santi's going to start coming on here, getting prepped up in the bench. Goes for the shot from long distance, but it's too far right. So it depends. If it's up top, then it's going to be.
Now the time wasting game starts.
Santi comes in for Raul. I'm guessing. Unless you do something different. Oh, Chino Huerta comes on too. So that Huerta's the winger.
I don't even think there's anybody that Team USA could bring on that I would be like, oh great.
I'm so glad they didn't bring on Quinones, bro. I'm very happy with
Like,
that.
there's just nobody Team USA can bring on. That's what I talked about last week or 2 weeks ago when we talked about the roster itself. This is the level of the of Team USA when you don't have your best 11. Like, this is the level. You lose to Mexico at home. That's just the level of the competition that you're capable of bringing when you don't have your best 11. You're relying on Jack McGlynn and Max Arfston. Looks like they're going to bring in Aronson here as well, who I'm not a big fan of.
Even though the score is 2-1 in favor of Mexico, we still need to play the whole 90. We can't let go off the gas.
And Ajabong just loses possession.
Great, great tackle by Edson. I want to see the foot mob scores right now. Yeah, there you go. Oh, whoa, what a board number. Raul Jimenez comes on. I mean, comes off. Santi Jimenez goes on. Alexi Vega comes off, and Chino Huerta comes on. You got a yellow. Took a while, and now their sub comes on. I think Mexico has finally found their. Oh, there was Rafa Marquez. They found their number 9. They thought it was Santi. It was gonna be the replacement for Raul Jimenez, but it turns out Raul is still cracked, and we got our 9 back.
Luna comes off having done nothing, lost every midair battle, not won any tackles. Pretty abysmal performance from him.
Oh, what the heck? So it's not Vega that comes on. It's Alvarado. I mean, comes off. It's Alvarado that comes off for Chino Huerta. Huerta, I swear, if you sell this
How
for
was it
me,
cleared out and Mexico ball at the same time? Who is this coming off of?
Mexico just needs to hold the lead right here, and then they'll be the champions of this year's Gold Cup.
Just from my own sanity, I'm already on camera saying 2-1 Mexico. Not once did I think that this team would win. I would hope they won, but I didn't think they would win.
Santi goes down, but just all rough playing right there. Ref calls for a foul, and it was this USA's ball. Yeah, that's a foul. I don't get why are you wearing a button-up shirt. Oh,
Oh, my hand.
oh,
My
oh my
hand.
God!
My hand hurts.
His finger dislocated. You didn't see his fingers like all the way to the side.
I don't care. You're playing soccer. Okay, give us 10 extra minutes now that he's dislocated his finger.
Probably get like seven. What a horrible shot! Oh my god! Why'd you think that was a good shot at goal?
They're like trying to get the focus right so that it looks cool.
He didn't even adjust it.
I know, they tried. Yeah, this game winning goal off a set piece they didn't deserve in the first place. How did we get this free kick? One of us fell down and the ref awarded a free kick for it. If you're really wondering, how do we get this goal? Poor officiating. That's how we got it.
A goal is a goal. If it was the other way around, it would be the same thing. A goal is a goal.
And I would still say we didn't deserve the free kick. It's nothing I hate more than the lack of integrity from officials.
So the score stands that it is. Mexico would get their 10th title, USA with 7, and Canada with 1.
I don't even know why they're on the graphic. Who cares? Who cares about Canada?
The big 3, I guess.
How is it the big 3? It's the big 2 and then Canada's little brother.
I think the big 3 I don't think no other country has won it. Because if it's at 7 minutes, see.
There's been 20, I think. Freeman, get your ass up, man. We need you. Y'all gotta have a higher pain tolerance than this.
Is that my cousin? They look like my cousin. Oh,
They know exactly what he's gonna do.
oh my goodness! Send it out! Send it out!
Oh my god. How did nobody convert on that?
Oh, good. He cleared it out.
How did no one
You
convert
gotta
on
see the
that?
replay on that because that was very dangerous. I want to clearly it was poor positioning. Great run by the attacker.
Oh my god, Ajmong, you suck. Couldn't even get a foot on it.
I wouldn't even say Malagón put his body on the line, but he
Ajmong just didn't get a foot on it. He just lost the ball.
But the first guy, I don't know who he was. He was on side. He could have gotten it.
Damian Downs, yeah. I think he didn't even want to pretend like.
5 minutes left of stoppage time as they
And
are
Mexico
announcing.
is threatening.
Brings it back down. Santi goes for the poor attempt of a shot. But I guess it goes for his record right there. Put that on his tally sheet. I don't have my
Chris Richards is pushed up. Jack McGlynn with a long finding pass to Tolkien.
Good tackle.
These poor passes into space. No pace, letting Mexico just take the feet out of the receiving end. That's just sad. You can't win games by playing these really, really poor passes in the midfield.
Throwing for the U.S.
Just nobody being incisive, nobody being decisive. Like, oh my God,
No
keep your
foul
feet,
right there.
son.
Keep it going.
It's a good job by Aronson.
Good interception.
It's
Vega with the counter tag
that's
going
a
down the
poor
side.
ass pass. Are there any good passers on Team USA? Jesus. Poor pass after poor pass. Oh, and he fell over again. We're going to give him another free kick. Congratulations. If you fall on the left side of the pitch, you get a free kick. What happened to him? He just fell over.
I want to see that replay again. That whole buildup was crazy. That'll be free like that. I don't want to see that. I guess with the bad kill
Y'all
inside the
suck.
box. You say could clear it out. No.
Oh, so
Dropped.
when we just
Chino
fall over.
goes for the shot straight to the hands of the keeper. Try to do a quick one here. Fast break. Gets in the ball right here. Good tackle by
They can't.
the
They
Mexican
can't.
defense. Edson with the ball. Sends it forward.
They
Vega
can't
goes
dribble
down.
for shit. There's 0 good dribblers on this team. Everything gets
Edson, excuse me.
tackled. Like
Montes.
no attempt to dribble that.
What a tackle by Montes, bro.
This is the most beatable Team USA that has ever been in a final.
I talked about in the very beginning that, well, whenever we hit the knockout rounds, that the U.S. had a easy path uh to the final. Let me look up their path real quick.
Costa Rica, Guatemala,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh wow, Cubs are up.
Y'all are no. There's There's
Sends it forward. Oh my! Why
there's
you had
there's
you had
dude. There's
opportunity.
no fire Pochettino tomorrow. This team is poor coached. Like they're not well coached. This team isn't well coached at all. Forget the quality. They're making bad decisions.
Send it forward.
That's
Send it
it.
forward.
That's it.
That's it. Game over.
What a pathetic
Final
show.
score: Mexico wins 2-1. Your Gold Cup champions.
Wow. What a
Given
pathetic
their
showing from
10th
Team
title.
USA. I don't even think Mexico played particularly well. They just played better than a really poor Team USA.
I think they played well. Their best performance was against Saudi Arabia. To me, that was their best performance.
Like, I don't even think you can point to one thing that Mexico did intently well other than just force the United States to break apart their terrible defensive shape.
And I think that's what that's what they did well. That was it. Like they saw the flaw from the very beginning, and they just kept on putting pressure.
They
on
were
it
tactically
until it broke.
outmatched. They were physically outmatched. I don't think you can point to anything other than Team USA was really poor. and Mexico was good enough.
I, this this match would have probably gone to penalties if the USA had the rest of their team.
No, I mean, the USA easily wins this match if they have the rest of their team.
That's why, but not like
It's
it'll probably be
it's
even.
easy.
No, it'll
It's
probably be
easy if
evened
they have the
out.
rest of their squad.
It'll probably be evened out for the first for the regular time. Now, when it comes to extra time, then maybe we'll have a decisive winner, but it probably would have been a penalty shootout if they had everyone on there.
No, I just really I want everyone to really understand if you're sitting at home the lack of quality that's on the pitch for Team USA. I can't even speak to Team Mexico because they're playing a 16-year-old, and I'm sure a lot of people would prefer to play, somebody with a little bit more prestige and somebody who's been around and had more football on their feet to be in that position. But ultimately, Team USA is playing Sebastian Berhalter, Max Arfsten, and I don't even know his first name, Freeman. Like I know probably the top 35 players on in the United States national player pool, and like 5 of them on this team that are getting big minutes are not in that. Like I could sit here all day and talk about it. Like ultimately, they didn't have this stuff going into the tournament. I thought that was evident. We were hoping they could do something, at least from a Team USA fan perspective. But yeah, no. Props to Mexico. Edson Alvarez with a great header. Uh, their first goal was pretty quality, incisive, through balls through the middle, finished early. I didn't think Matt Freese had a bad game. I didn't think we had a bad game in goal. Um, Chris Richards did everything he could. Tim Ream is 55 years old and playing left center back for Team USA. And the best left back in the Premier League is Anthony Robinson. If he's playing in this game and nobody else has changed, this result is different. It's just sad and pathetic that as a fan I didn't get to see the top squad because this is the result of not seeing the top squad. It's a disappointing defeat at the hands of your rival, and ultimately guys aren't healthy. Guys don't want to come and play, and the guys they did invite, I thought you could have invited different guys. Tanner Tessman should be here. Cardoso should have got more minutes. Yeah, like aside from McKinney, Weah, Pulisic, all these other guys that should have been here. Anthony Robinson, Serginho Dest is coming off injury. Like this team is going to look drastically different when it's not Max Arfsten and Freeman on the fucking wings. Like it's so different whenever you have a bunch of guys that don't belong there in the front 11 or in the top 11. So yeah, if you have Anthony Robinson running up the left wing versus versus Arfsten, and if you have on the other side you have Serginho Dest, Tillman doesn't have to play as far back and as much in the middle. If you have Dest, Dest can cover that ground. He can move inside. He can move outside. Who is Mexico missing? Do they have their top team? Are there other guys that should be here that you think they should be here or that aren't here?
I mean, some of them are injured. Luis Chavez. So the reason, like I mentioned before, the reason why Mora is got the tab was because Luis Chavez got his ACL torn.
Okay.
Now there's someone else he was on the bench that he's a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants him.
Nobody wants him to play.
Nobody wants him to play.
Yeah.
Every time that he touches the field or he touches the ball, he just gets booed. He gets.
You know how you feel about that player? You don't want him to play?
That's the way how you're feeling.
I feel that way about 5 different players that start for Team USA.
But I mean, it's just depending. Like for on the Mexico side of it, I don't like. It's hard to say because there's a lot. Like we have the talent. It's just that we don't like it. That's it. Like, but the one person that the whole Mexican Federation, the whole Mexican fans can agree on is that Charlie Rodriguez should not be putting on the Mexico shirt. That's the one thing that we all come together and we agree. He should not put on the shirt. Can he get better? No, he's not. He's not gonna get better. He's already at his quote unquote prime, whatever, like, whatever you want to call it. Get him out of there. Now you have Moranda. He literally showed you now why he deserves his position, and I think it's gonna happen. But now you got to bring someone up from the academy to take Mora's spot for Luis Chavez,
Mhm.
because he's probably gonna be out for maybe like what, 7 months now.
ACLs are tough because if he just tore it like this month, last month, it'll take him probably 10 months to even be in physical shape to train,
and then
and it'll take you mentally
yeah,
probably 4 or 5 months to be mentally able to perform at that level again.
unless you go hardcore on the training and you
Well,
just
even if you do go hardcore on the trading, your body responds. Can you mentally respond?
yeah, that's another thing because there's Dynamo player
And Ali
that scored yesterday. Yes, came back from the ACL tear.
hit
Uh,
23 miles per hour. That dude was
yes,
flying.
yes. So
Second fastest in the league this year, flying on the
for that
breakaway,
goal,
and then
the
hit a really beautiful left
beautiful
foot.
goal.
Left foot goes for a post, goes in. U.S. Dynamo win for U.S. Dynamo.
US,
Houston Dynamo win 4-3 against San Diego.
yes.
So let's wrap it up, man. We
Yes,
got an episode
good.
coming out for you guys this week on Wednesday. We're gonna be recording tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Club World Cup, talk about Gold Cup. We'll probably do a little bit more in-depth conversation about USA versus Mexico. I'll get all my vitriol out so I can have an objective conversation without too much of my disdain coming out. Um, anything you want to add for our fans? Anything that you want me to clip here that I can throw on social media? You want to make any faces at me? Anything like that?
I mean, pretty much the clips that we had was me checking my phone,
Mm-hmm.
like seeing the goals come in
Oh
already.
fuck!
I was like, oh my god, that like. So moral of the story:
Don't check your phone.
don't check your phone. And if you have ESPN, FootMob, or whatever it
Turn your
is,
notifications off.
turn them off, delete them. Because I actually deleted FootMob, but I was checking ESPN to get some information about the game, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw the other one. I saw the other goal come through. So, more of the story: don't check your phone.
Absolutely.
Yes, but we want to thank each and every one of you that came in,
I think we
tuned
got
in.
close to 1,600 people watching
Yes,
at any point.
this is
If you're
our
still here,
yes,
shout out to you.
this is our first
Congratulations for Mexico. If you're a Team Mexico fan, lock in. We got a lot of football here to
yes
cover
first ever
on
live
Between the
stream,
Posts.
first
Become a
ever watch
fan of
along
us, not
with
just your
us.
national team.
Yes, I mean we're gonna bring more content for you
And in
guys.
2 years, you get to watch me talk shit on Team USA in the Gold Cup again. Next year, you get to watch me talk crap on Team USA in the World Cup. If you're a big fan of that, I'm here, baby.
Yes, we are less than a year to go into the World Cup
We are
now.
300 and probably like 49 days
This was
or something like that.
the last. Well, in my opinion, I think there's more, but like major tournament for each team.
I mean, there's World Cup qualifying. If you're
But
if
for
you're
for USA
if you're not
Mexico,
if you're not in the Americas,
like
we
we're
have
like
World Cup qualifying still going on.
this was the Americas. I'm gonna call it
Yeah,
the top three. Oh, north to south. This was our last major tournament before World Cup prep.
yeah.
It's not even qualifying; it's prep now. We just got to see
Tim, don't take this the
who
wrong way,
takes
man.
who
I
takes the
hope that's your
spots.
last time in a Team USA shirt.
It's not World Cup.
Tim Ream cannot be our starting center back on the left for the World Cup. It just cannot happen.
We got less than a year to find out who is gonna make the official roster.
They're
How
not going to
everything
find
shapes up.
somebody out of thin air. Like,
We found more. I don't think there's like,
that's
come
just
on.
not how Team USA works, though. They could put Jalen Neal out there if they wanted.
We're just gonna have to wait and see, man.
Like,
A lot can happen. A lot can happen.
I'm just thinking about that squad that won the Gold Cup a couple of years ago versus this squad, and I'm like, dude, it wasn't even that different. Like, yeah, we had like some of our top attackers and Balogun, but we didn't have. I don't even think we had Balogun yet. because our first real tournament that we saw Balogun was Copa America.
Mhm.
I just I just remember our backline was not an issue, even though we had young guys in the backline. I don't know. You can talk to a lot of Team USA fans, and they'll tell you this legend about our legendary undefeated coach, BJ Callahan,
Yeah.
our interim coach who led us to a Gold Cup victory and all this other stuff. Um, I don't know, man. I like to think that Pochettino is it, but I genuinely think that he got tactically outplayed here, and I just keep coming back to
I
that.
knew he wasn't a good fit for this team, for this style of play, and it's not because I'm a USA hater. Like I said from the very beginning of whenever we started the podcast, I'm a realist. So whenever I see a good fit, I'm gonna call it out. Like
This was
whenever,
probably their closest opportunity to score in this.
yes,
Yeah,
like there's times that
if
Mexico
he heads
did
that
slip.
up, that's a goal.
Yeah,
Instead of forward, if he heads that up, that's a goal.
Mexico slipped several times so they were able
This set piece they
to
didn't
go through.
deserve.
But I mean, Mexico, they finally switched. We finally found our manager, who is not afraid to talk down against the federation, even if he does give repercussions because of it. Because he knows he coached in the past. He he's I mean he's seen it all. He's done
For
it
them to
all.
botch this, my goodness.
That was the last basically close chance. I think this was Downs' fault on that
Look,
one. He was onside.
they have look. Ajamong is big and whatever, but if you don't use him in the center, and you don't like, you have to have runners in behind him.
Right.
You can't just have him stand out there and try to put the ball on his feet because there's four defenders right there. If you're going to use a big target forward like that, and that's what he is, if he's playing differently, he shouldn't. He's not fast. He's not agile. He's not quick. He's a big, lumbering forward. And he's not even good with his feet. Like, what are we doing with Aishamong starting 4 games?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Here's my final question to everyone. And with this question we can wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Whenever you're a runner up and you get your medal, do you take it off or you leave it on?
I mean, there were 16 teams. You came in second. Like,
Because what I find like I wouldn't call it disrespectful. Oh wait, what did he get? Hold on, what did he get?
I think he's accepting the trophy on behalf of Team USA.
No, fair play
Oh, he
award.
didn't get any yellows. Hey, thanks for
No,
not.
for the whole USA, it's fair play.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks for not playing with any sort of aggression whatsoever in this CONCACAF tournament where everyone was trying to kill each other because they got the memo.
Here's your trophy.
Here's your trophy for not being physical at all.
Golden glove goes to Malagon. I just want to see who gets golden boot, golden ball. I think it's gonna be
Jimenez,
Jimenez.
probably.
Yeah.
Matt Turner's done.
I love the fact how Edson. Oh wait, for the whole tournament or just for the match? But for the whole okay, you got best player
You got the best player award for the tournament.
for the tournament. I thought it was gonna be Jimenez, but I think that final goal sealed it for him. I guess good for him. He didn't get no trophy with West Ham. So
West Ham low key is good.
They're good. They're good. They just need a bit. Need more. They need more key players.
The way that he just shook that guy's hand just irked me. He went like this.
They're booing the refs.
Yeah, because they gave him a set piece they didn't deserve and they scored on it.
Who's the VAR official?
VAR got it right. I'm not even worried about the VAR. I'm worried about the official that
No,
gave a free
because
kick
there's
because somebody
sometimes
fell down and then they
there's sometimes
scored off it.
that VAR has a thing in it.
Should have been a yellow instead of a free kick.
I mean, it was still gonna be a free kick regardless. If it's a
No,
foul,
it should have been a yellow for diving.
it wasn't that major of a dive.
It was a dive. It was a dive.
It's not like a Neymar dive.
No, Neymar grabs his ankle and you didn't even fucking sniff him.
Exactly. I'm saying it wasn't that type of dive.
But it was a dive and they got the benefit of the doubt and they score off the
Damn,
free
that
kick.
guy's short. I mean, I shouldn't be talking. But, bro,
I don't even know why we're watching the trophy ceremony.
oh, because I was talking.
We should have been gone already.
We were talking about the silver medal. Like if you take it off or you just leave it on.
Hopefully, I never have to see Patrick Aubameyang put that shirt on again.
If you want to see who puts it on, who takes it off, who puts it on.
So there will be 6 strikers for the U.S. next year in the championship. Whoever scores the most goals, that's who goes. That's who goes to the World Cup. There's 6 strikers in the championship. I don't want to see the bottom 3 names on the roster. It's going to be Balogun and whomever else is in that group and scores the most goals.
All right, I think
At this point, give me Josh Sargent again.
that's to do it for us for this watch along, guys.
A very emotional watch along for me. Thank you for everybody for watching. I'm going to drink the rest of my beer and cry.
We want to thank every one of y'all, all 1,600 of y'all that
came through. Yeah, man.
Even if you're not even looking at it.
Look, I didn't expect 1,600 tonight.
I did not at all. I was expecting
maybe like a couple hundred, maybe.
Not even 100.
I don't know how many concurrent viewers we had, but at least 1,600 people checked us out.
The number is there, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a come on.
At least 1,600 at some point. So appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks for coming out. We have new episodes every Wednesday. We record on Mondays. Check us out. Leave us comments on the YouTube channel. Tell us your favorite clubs. If you want us to dive into your favorite club and it's not like a big club or not one of the big leagues, hey man, we'll do our best.
Yeah,
we can work with you. You can shoot us a DM on Twitter.
A special video on your club.
You can help us out with it too. We'll give you credit, everything like that. We just want to share our football knowledge with you guys. We want to build a community over here at Apollo for football. Help build the community in Houston for soccer and football. That's all we're trying to do. Just trying to build. Thanks so much. I'm Eric, my co-host. We're gonna be heading out here tonight, folks. Yep. Thanks so much.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Peace.